everyone. Daryl Bradley here at the 2020 WCBT Tour Championship at Sherwood Bowl in Sherwood Park, Alberta. It's going to be a fantastic day of bowling where we're going to be crowning the 2020 Tour Champion, putting a name on a trophy. Lots of big money up for grabs. It's going to be a fantastic day. Some of the most elite 5-pin bowlers in Western Canada. Sitting here now with 6th ranked bowler Bryan Hirst from Calgary, Alberta. Bryan, thanks for joining us. It's going to be a fun day. Tell me your just first initial thoughts of getting going under the lights.
Definitely very, very shaky. This is the first time I've been in this situation, and just trying to prepare for the best. Of course, I'm going to be focused. I'm going to be aggressive. I want it.
Yeah, awesome. That's exciting. Good attitude. So hey, listen. The last few months, obviously, COVID-19, the pandemic, some leagues and tournaments, and some of those normal bowling things haven't been able to happen. Have you been keeping yourself sharp? Have you been able to get into the bowling center and throw some balls and keep going?
I have been fortunate that I've been able to get there. I've been able to get some practice in on my off days. I've been playing well. I've been trying to keep the mental game up. My mind has been in the game 100%.
Good. Now, listen, today you're playing Jesse Chrusch. Any thoughts to him? Have you seen him play? Do you know what you're up against? Obviously, it's a one-game match. You want to start quick. What are your thoughts quickly on your opponent?
I can't say I know 100% what I'm up against. I did see him at TBC playing in the finals or in the top 32s. I know he's a player. I know that he can make his runs. I know that he can throw strikes. Everyone here can. So I got to keep on top of him and just throw the game I know.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the tournament success this year. The Autumn Open, it's an endurance match. You have your 8-game qualifying sessions, and then on Sunday morning you play another 8-game qualifier to advance to the top 16, and then you're playing a 16 in one-game match against everybody. Yeah. You were the victor. You won that match. There's got to be some experience you can take out of playing one-game matches against all those players. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, with the one-game matches, it is something that I do prefer. I like one and done. It's all there or it's not.
Right.
I think that the experience that I gained from the Autumn Open and coming out on top will help me with this. Not much more I can say than that. But yeah, I'll need a lot of focus early on to be able to go against you.
You've played a lot of bowling before and a lot of tournaments, so don't cut yourself short. Obviously it's going to be a fantastic match, fantastic today, and we're looking forward to seeing you bowl well and have some fun. What did you bring here with you today to join in this sort of fun?
I brought my girlfriend Tara. We've been together for 12 years. She knows my ball, my bowl, and my technique. She knows every little thing. If I start faltering, she's right there. She knows what to say, how to say it, and I have all the confidence in the world that she'll be able to help me through this.
Awesome. So that's good to know comfortable. Now, talk a little bit about Sherwood Bowl. Lane conditions at all different centers are a little bit different. How do you feel bowling at Sherwood Park? You're going to get into warm up. You're going to throw some balls. How do you feel just initially? Playing at Sherwood Park, you feel great. This is good. I feel confident. How do you feel there?
I feel pretty good. With the last time I played PC, I ended up doing the best I have ever in the center anyways. I know that the approaches are a little bit fast, so I'm going to have to slow down a little bit. But for ball type, I know what I'm going to throw. I know that I'm going to have to put a little bit of extra fingers on it. I know that the things are going to fly, and I'm hoping that everything works out.
Well, I think we're hoping everything works out. We're looking forward to seeing you in action. Get yourself ready and have a lot of fun out there, Bryan. It's a fun day. Enjoy the lights, enjoy the action, and best of luck out there.
Thank you very much.
Here we are with qualifier Jesse Chrusch. Jesse, welcome to the lights and the action. Happy to have you here. What's your initial thoughts? Tell me how we're feeling.
Well, kind of nervous. First time joining the tour was this year.
Yeah.
Bowled the cash tournaments multiple times, but this is the first time I've ever entered the actual tour, and here we are.
Yeah.
First time making the top 12, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. So I guess, last few months we've had the COVID-19 pandemic. Haven't been able to bowl normal leagues and tournaments and keep the reps going. Have you been able to stay fresh and throw some balls? Or are we coming in pretty bare?
We're coming in pretty bare. Like most bowling alleys in Saskatchewan, or all bowling alleys in Saskatchewan were closed.
Yeah.
So, since we closed in March, I think we've thrown 2 or 3 games in the last 5 months.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're
pretty fresh.
Yeah. So then tell me, the TPC this year
Yep.
is bowled out of Sherwood Park,
That's right.
and that's where you had your success this year. You finished fourth in the tournament. One of the high qualifiers. Had a great successful run on the Sunday. Do you have some experience from that, being able to bowl here at this lanes, or is it?
I think I feel a little bit more comfortable being here. That I know I've done well.
Yeah.
All the other houses I haven't done quite as well. So knowing that I have the possibility of, like I made fourth, like you said before, so it just calms my nerves a bit, just being in the same house that pushed you into the qualifying.
Right. Now tell me your first match, Bryan Hirst, out of Calgary. Do you know much about Bryan? Have you given much thought about your opponent? Is it sort of what he's doing, or is it more I'm going to play my own game and do my own shot?
Just do my own, one ball at a time. I'm quite, like I said, quite new to WCBT, so I'm not familiar with all these bowlers that have been bowling for many years. I've met them just throughout bowling, Calgary, Regina, Sherwood Park, just throughout the years, just for the cash tournament, but haven't really got to know them very well.
Yeah, well, today could be a good little unveiling for
sure.
Jesse. So, there are 7 new bowlers bowling in this today, so you're not alone in being a rookie on the tour finals and under the lights. So, everybody's in the same position. And what do you think of the format? It's a frame by frame, so you're not necessarily looking to do an 8-game qualifying. It's really just individual frames, with obviously the end score being a goal.
I've actually, to be honest, never seen that before. So when I found out about it, I was like, oh, that's different. So, just something new.
Yeah.
Like this whole tournament is new to me, so this format is totally different.
Yeah.
Just winning per frame and not an actual point score at the end, where you can figure it out. You can lose the amount of frames you win, but you can have the highest points, but you don't move on.
That's right.
You lost the amount of frames.
Well, and that's where every ball matters.
Exactly.
Every frame. So if you're the second or the lead frame, you want to clean up all your wood. Is 15 still going to be a winner?
Exactly.
Right. So it's definitely a unique format.
Mm-hmm.
It welcomes itself to potentially a newcomer coming in and just getting on a roll. Right. So best of luck to you there. Anybody supporting you? You want to give a shout out to? Who's behind you today?
Well, my wife Kathleen, she wanted to be here about the COVID restrictions in the state of Saskatchewan. My aunt has always been. She's traveled the country with me. So my aunt Bonnie, she's traveled to Sudbury and Gatineau to watch nationals and stuff like that. So she's been around a lot. Of course, can't be here today, but no.
Well, you know what, Jesse? Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Get some good warm up in, get some reps on the lanes. You're familiar with the lanes
For sure,
and how they roll. Anything can happen. So good luck to you and best of luck.
Thank
See
you.
you there.